My name is Nikolaus Dominik Kyrill Merlin Fröhlich. I'm 23 years old and I'm an artist. I make collages and paintings and drawings. Sometimes I have I just woke up in the morning and I had this dream and I had this picture in my mind, and it's like from almost everywhere. It's like I go somewhere and I see something, and it's like also when I'm traveling I take I love to take posters off the street and magazines from everywhere, and then I start to collect, and I have hundreds of magazines, and at some point I sit down and I go through all of these. And it's like I think of where I was and what I thought about, and then I find the corresponding images. And my process is really long. It's with the collages especially, I take 2 or 3 pictures. I have an idea, and then it starts out, and then it lays on my table, and then 2 weeks pass, and then I think about it, and then maybe I dream about it, and then I have another idea, and then I add something to it. And same, sometimes I have a clear picture in my mind. It's I have this idea and I want to portray it, and then I do it in one day. And sometimes it comes along over months. Yeah, to be a young artist in Vienna is I know nobody who does what I do. It's kind of I feel maybe a bit hopeless, but my aspirations are to become an international artist, because I think being an artist in Austria isn't really going anywhere, because Austria is so small, and it's with lots of other professions, people only recognize you if you become famous abroad. But this is typical Austrian to feel pessimistic. I think this is the Austrian way. Maybe because we have everything, and then you just sit around and argue about everything, and nothing is good enough. There's old artists. I really like Klimt, and I really like Mucha. I will try to put these into my pictures. I did one collage. It's about Vienna, and I put in a background which is an old Klimt thing, which is a flower arrangement and in golden. And I also think that the whole era around Klimt was really cool, where it has there's 3 other people who also were one did sculptures, and they create. One was an architecture. Someone did architecture, someone did sculptures, he did painting, and they built this Secession thing, where they had this exhibition which was built around the symphony of Beethoven, and they had a statue of Beethoven, and the whole wall was it was the story of the symphony, and this is something I would really like to do. There's in Vienna we have 23 districts, and when I was younger I used to be in the 1st district a lot with my grandmother, and we always went around and she was telling me stories about this and that, and showed me the churches, and she said this is the place where you have to go when you your tooth hurt. And then she went around and she bought me candy at stores, and I always loved all the outside of the houses, where they have lots of lion heads and women holding the balconies or on the windows. And it's there's lots of sculptures in general, and loads of churches in the 1st district. And now I live in the 6th district, which is and I'm really close to the 7th district, and I really like the 6th and the 7th district. There's a lot of young people here, and a lot of new bars open up, and there's also the museums quarter here, which is really nice. It's probably the only place where you can go at night where young people are, and where you don't have to pay any entrance, and just sit outside and drink and meet people, because there's loads of people, especially at the beginning of summer. It's every time they open at the beginning of summer, it's 2,000 people there, and then it's every time every time in the evening when I have time and it's really hot in my flat, I get out and I go to Museumsquartier. This is really old, and I live where the servants used to live. If you look in the corners, there are no corners in the corner, and it's not even 3 meters high. And there was one family used to live here, and they had their horse carriages down at the ground floor, and then in my kitchen there's a wall coming down, and people used to smoke meat there And it's really nice because like in my flat, I like that it's not that it's kind of like a Hobbit building, but it's like it feels really good. I like when everything is full of stuff, when I put my pictures everywhere, and also it makes it easier for me to work as everything is not perfect. It's like it's like if I'm in a flat and everything is perfect, I'm hesitant to do anything new. But here I can do whatever I want because like everything is kind of screwed up already. I hope like being at the Louvre and like being everywhere and being like internationally and like living in LA or living in Paris and always be somewhere for like a year and do new art and then go somewhere else.